Hey people, good morning. I'm going to be sharing my skincare routine with you as someone with a very oily skin and one who has dealt with cystic acne. It's morning, that's why I have a very croaky voice. I should have done this on my bed, but I decided that you see other things. So after my skincare routine, I'll show you the things I use and we're going to talk about it. Good, right? Very good. You're welcome. I want to do my night routine now. What you see on my face is my black soap. I use this incredible black soap and my god. I want to wash my face now. Yeah. Here is the black soap that I use. So I realized that some things were kind of showing. I didn't want you to receive that kind of content because this place is the house of God. So let me wash my face. Okay, so it's time to do my routine, but I'm not going to show you that. I'll show you that later on Zasie's face. Okay, so you're welcome to the skincare video proper. You've seen what I did the night before. Too lazy to show you the proper skincare stuff that I do, but this is what I use in the morning. So at night, before going to bed, after washing my face, having my shower, I do my skincare routine and all of that. So I do this morning and night. There are days that I am too tired, but it's not every time. It's not every time. So the first thing I need you to know as one with cystic acne or with oily skin is that you need to get to visit a skin therapist. Do not go to a chemist, do not go to a pharmacist. You need a skin therapist. That is who you need. Don't go to a pharmacist or a chemist to let them give you one cream. It's a skin therapist or a dermatologist that you need to prescribe recommended skincare kits that will work for you. All right, so let's get into it. Here is my cotton wool. Sometimes I spray with my toner. This is the toner that I use. I want to make sure that this thing, can you see it? It's a toner from Joella Skincare. This is the Sylvia Tranquil toner. I hope this thing focuses and you can see it. Anyway, here is my toner. Like I said, please make sure that you visit a dermatologist. That's the best that can happen to you. As I do this. Yeah. And this. Depending on my mood, it could be. So depending on my mood though, sometimes I would also pack the thing and put depending on my mood. Okay, so I do this. So the second thing I need you to know is that as one with cystic acne or very oily skin, you need facials. You need facials. I'm adding some more. You need facials like monthly facials. You need to do your monthly facials because it helps to remove all the layers and all of that, because your face needs it. You don't have a regular face, so you need all the steaming, all the extraction, all the laser treatment, the mild laser treatments and everything. I do monthly facials. This is not just about my soul or what I use. I also do monthly facials because I have underlying conditions. And what this means is that, you know, for those of us with very oily skin and those battling with cystic acne, our sebum produces so much oil, and it's from within. So it's not just about, it's you know, it's something from within. So we have to make sure that we tackle these things professionally. It's not guesswork kind of thing. So I do my monthly facials. I make sure that I try to be consistent with it. I do deep cleansing facials. That's what I do. I do deep cleansing facials where they have to, you know, do all the things that they need to do. In one of my videos, I'm going to take you to the spa that I found in Lagos, and that they've really been good with my skin. So yes, I make sure that I do my monthly facial. The next thing is I use my vitamin C. This is a very new vitamin C serum. I used to use vitamin C serum from Joella, but because I'm now far away, Joella is in Ado Ekiti, and I've not had, you know, because she's far away, I don't want to order in just, you know, in one item. I want to order like in bulk, so that's why I'm still saving my money to make sure I bought this Dr. Rashel vitamin C serum. Is very good. I recommend it. So after doing that, after doing my toner, I go with my vitamin C. And I just in circular motion. Now the next thing you want to do is use prescribed skincare kits from professionals. Prescribed skincare kit, because you cannot go wrong with prescribed skincare kits. Not something that you just think you need to use. Now you can also try to use what people who have faced, you know, acne issues, you know, you can try to use what it is, but I'm not going to undermine the power of proper diagnosis. So I know that a lot of us with acne prone skin, oily skin, cystic acne skin, you cannot go wrong with your toner, you can't go wrong with your vitamin C. So you must make sure that you use prescribed skincare kits. Use what works. Don't just take anything and use, because if you use anything, it's going to spoil everything. You know this, Abby, right? So use prescribed skincare kits. I don't know what is going on with my eye right now. Okay, so let me tell you, in the mornings I use my toner, my vitamin C, what are you going to? My toner, my serum, and my sunscreen. So before, I did not used to value sunscreen, but now sunscreen is very good. Whether you think you're fair, sunscreen is good for anybody for any black skin. Sunscreen is good, especially if you're in Africa. It is very good. And at this juncture, I'm going to tell you to use what I'm going to call supplements. Make sure you get supplements, and you get supplements because you are tackling this thing from within. You are tackling this thing from within. So you need to use supplements, vitamin C, vitamin E. You know, you can use Perfectil, all these zinc for acne, all those supplements, very good for oily skin, cystic acne skin. And there is one that I use and I think has really been good for my skin, has worked well for me. That is Better Woman. Let me show. This is the one I use currently because it is very affordable and then I can use for a month. This is Better Woman. It is just one tablet after food. So I use this every night. One tablet a day after food. I use this every night. Better Woman, and it is very good. These are the three things I use in the mornings: my toner, my serum, and my vitamin C, the anti-age vitamin C by Olive vitamin C by Disaar These are the things I use in the mornings. But the only thing that changes at night is instead of using my sunscreen at night, I use my face cream. My face cream, my spot corrector, pimple corrector face cream from Joella Skin. So instead of using this, I use this, and this at night. Focus. I don't know if you can see it though. So that's what I use at night. So I use my soap and the rest of this. Right now my face is a bit rough because period is around and I'm just getting off my period, and I know that it's gonna be good later. Next thing I'm going to talk to you about is that you watch your triggers. For me, granite doesn't work. Granite does not work for me at all. If I take granite, I'm in trouble. So granite triggers me. Chocolate, I don't take chocolate. I don't take. Watch your triggers. Whatever triggers you to break out, please watch and try to make sure that there is a distance between you and your trigger. This point is that you be consistent. Please be very consistent. This thing doesn't happen in a day. I have started doing this thing for over a year, I think over 2 years now. My face, those that knew my face knew what it was. I mean, look at me. So you have to be very consistent with your skincare kit. Make sure that you use the products. Don't over carry or put yourself with product. I used to do that before. I would use one product today, after 2 weeks I'll discard, I'll use another one. You're doing yourself a great disservice. Please be consistent with the product that you want to use. Max 3 months, be consistent for 3 months, and I'm telling you that you're going to see that change that you want to see. It's a long road, so please be very consistent, be very patient. Be very consistent and be very patient. Please, it is not magic. The reason why a lot of people use things that later does more harm than good is because they want to. It can't just go like that. It didn't come like that. So you can't just say it should disappear. That's why some people will be using product that they have acid in it, hypo in it, and everything. It doesn't make sense. So you have to be very, very patient. Effective skincare routine takes time. If you're not doing chemical peel or all those things, if you want to use this one, it takes time. When we have the money, we'll do all those ones, right? I want you to also know this. Sometimes it will come. Yes, if you're not blessed with clear skin naturally, let me let you know that sometimes it will come. Maybe during your period, maybe when you're stressed, maybe when you've taken something, or maybe when you're in a very new environment, it will come. So just know that it's not that it's not going to come, it's going to come. But it's not going to come the way it used to, because anybody that sees you would know that things have changed. Like for me now, my friends that knew me back then would always tell me how far I've come with my skin. And then please make sure that you don't use sponge on your face. Use just your hand and your soap, your face soap. Get a separate soap for your face, right? So the black soap that I use is available for you to order. If you want to order, just let me know and I'll deliver it to you wherever you are in Nigeria, in Lagos. I also use Joella skincare face wash. I also use that. So I use the black soap at night and I use the face wash in the morning, and I also use the black soap too in the morning or in the afternoon when I'm around. So those are the 2 things that I use, face soaps that I use, right? And I'm also going to say that make sure that you wash your pillowcase, because those the deaths can also affect your skin. It can also clog your pores. So make sure that you wash your pillowcase. And once in a while, maybe after my facials, like maybe second week, I sometimes use my face scrub, my charcoal face scrub. It works too. I got that from Joella Skincare. It works perfectly. So I hope that this video is useful. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to Zasie Space. A lot of goodies are on here. I see that people are watching my videos, but you don't want to subscribe. Why not? Subscribe and I'll see you again.